let's focus just briefly on the fact that he's probably also endangering his own life too. So he spent a few days at Walter Reed, and he received arguably the best care one could get. It seems like in some ways he got the doctors to give him things that he probably shouldn't have. But so what condition is he in though? Because now he's left. He doesn't want to be there anymore. He's left. So many people noticed that in that video last night, he didn't necessarily look like he was totally cured. Take a look at this. So, we can play that as B-roll, but Jordan, that was going around, and a lot of people are saying that doesn't look like a person who is breathing totally unencumbered and just totally happy to be, processing oxygen. That doesn't seem like that.
Right, and this is a virus that could cause permanent lung damage to someone that it infects. I've got a buddy who had it in March, and he's been telling me a lot about his experience with it because he had it for around 20 days. And he said the first few days, you kind of feel sick, you kind of feel all right, but it kind of ebbs and flows from then on. And we saw the path with Herman Cain. They thought he was on the mend about a week, 10 days into it, and then ultimately his fate took a turn for the worse. Again, my buddy said that kind of breathing thing resembles what he had experienced. Even 15 days in, he thought he was feeling better. Went for a short bike ride and thought he was gonna his lungs were going to explode because he couldn't breathe. This is kind of par for the course for what people who've had it say it's like. And this again, this is the onset. This is the beginning. This is not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, it doesn't look at it. I mean, look, I've said, every day that we've had a show since he was infected, I have said that I am sure for a number of reasons that he's going to be just fine. He is definitely receiving whatever humanity has to keep a 74-year-old man with comorbidities alive during this. He is going to get it. He is going to get it earlier than anyone else would get it. He's going to get it for free. I have a feeling he is going to be just fine. When I say just fine, I mean that he'll be alive. Whether he is setting himself up for lifelong lung or other organ damage, I don't know. But I was reading, I think it was Dr. Syed was saying that one of the things you look for in terms of evaluating someone's recovery here in terms of the breathing is the involvement of these muscles. How much are you having to sort of do that to aid in the breathing process? And you can see that in that video. He appears to be wincing, but he wanted to go home. He wanted to go home and show how happy. You can see that. Look at that pained. And I'm not I know some conservative watching this would be like, why are they taking pleasure? I'm not taking pleasure in this. This is a bad, stupid idea. It's a stupid idea that seems to be done because of either his bizarre personality weaknesses or a belief that it'll help him in the election. And I don't even think that that's true. This whole thing is just. It's sad. Initially, I know there were the memes and there were gifs, but that was very funny. But it's just getting sad. This isn't good for anyone, and lives are on the line. His and more importantly, other people around him.
Yeah. This. Yeah. Just briefly, it's just the response from his supporters and lackeys was really alarming too. His campaign put out a GIF or a meme of him. His head had been motion tracked onto a football player, and he was hurtling over COVID. You saw the tweets from Kelly Loeffler saying Trump beat COVID, and leaning into this kind of he beat it, he toughened it, he was tougher than it, that kind of stuff. That rhetoric, I gotta imagine is going to backfire with most people, because people around us who have gotten sick or died from it, it's no fault of their own. It wasn't that they weren't tough enough. It's that this is really dangerous. And leaning into this kind of hyper masculine, tougher than the virus rhetoric is so short-sighted.
Yeah, I would say hyper fake masculine, but I agree. And we're gonna get exactly what you're saying there. We're gonna get out of Trump's mouth, and a little bit later on, we're gonna check in on Fox News and see how they're dealing with all of this. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.